everyone, welcome back to Massage with Katrina. I'm Katrina, and today's video, we're gonna get rid of your headache. So jump into your favorite sweatshirt, get comfy. We are just gonna be cozy today while we try to treat some of this pain that you're having in your head. So that being said, always be sure you talk to a doctor before you give yourself a massage, make sure it's okay. But otherwise, let's get started. Alright, today's really easy. We're not going to get into anything really technical. You don't even have to have oil or massage lotion. If you've got long hair, go ahead and pull it back with a hair tie. We are going to start with loosening up tension in the neck first. So if you're wearing a sweatshirt, I suppose this makes it kind of hard because you got to work around it, but the goal is to just be comfy today. So you're going to use both your hands and we're just going to squeeze the upper traps just like this. You can kind of work up into your neck too. And what I'm doing is I'm just pulling away from the spine, just squeezing both sides of my neck. Getting down into those shoulders. Really getting that muscle warmed up to start today. Awesome. One more time. Just squeeze up into the neck and then back down into the shoulders. Perfect. All right, now go ahead and tilt your head to the side. And same thing. We're just stretching those muscles out while we warm them up. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice today. All the more reason to just do some self-care. Get comfy. Okay, one more time. Work up. Maybe take a deep breath. And then same thing on the other side, tilt that head to the side. And just work your way up into your head and then back down again. Deep breath in. And then take a nice deep breath out. Awesome. And shake those hands out a little bit. And then looking straight forward, we're going to do that again on both sides of the neck. Just kind of work your way up into the suboccipitals, right into your hairline, kind of squeezing even the back of your head. We'll just do that a few times. All right, now what I'm doing is I'm taking my fingers and applying pressure in a circular motion right at my hairline, right at those suboccipitals. I'm rotating just above my spine, and then I'm kind of rotating out towards my ears, just along the hairline there. Awesome, and now what I'm going to do is start in the suboccipitals, just on either side of the spine, and kind of work my way up into my scalp. Not all the way, but just up a little bit. You're kind of connecting the back of the neck to the scalp. Just making sure you get all those muscles that connect to the two, because that's usually where a headache starts. If you need to shake your hands out, go ahead and do that. Maybe straighten your elbows if your elbows are sore. You got to take care of all of you while we do this. Awesome. I'm focusing right behind my ears right now. Just really trying to give this whole area some love. All right, shake that out. And then go ahead again and squeeze up your neck. And you know, I'm just realizing it might be better for you to be sitting at a table so you can rest your elbows on the table, because my arms are even getting tired and I do this for a living. So if you haven't already, go ahead and scooch up to a table, or maybe your kitchen counter that's a little taller, sitting on a stool, and just rest those elbows on something. I'm just going to keep doing this since I'm already here. But I want you to get as comfy as you can. My gosh, if you've got a pretty bad tension headache, you deserve this. Treat yourself. Okay, I'm just drawing circular motions along my suboccipitals, except this time I'm starting right behind my ears and working my way towards my spine. I'm just drawing circles. Really focusing on that area. Maybe spend an extra, that's my cat, he's annoyed that I kicked him out. But spend a little extra time right at the base of the skull, right where the spine connects, right in the middle. Okay. And then if you put your hair up, go ahead and take it out now, because we're going to move on to the scalp. And so what I'm going to have you do, maybe stretch out your fingers a little bit, because they're kind of sore. But what I'm going to have you do is you're going to start with your fingers spread out a little bit, and start, here I'll show you, just behind your ears here. You're going to put your fingers there, and we're going to slide up into the scalp. We're going to do that on both sides. So put those fingers behind your ears, and as you go up, spread them out a little bit. This is where your hair is going to get messy. But then once you start connecting at the top, go ahead and interlace your fingers. And I've done this before on another video. But I've just found it's such a good way to really relieve that tension that we tend to hold in our scalps. When you're stressed, you know, your brows are furrowed, but that also has a chain reaction into all the muscles in your scalp. So now I'm starting in my temples. Same thing, just going straight up. Take a nice deep breath in. As you get to the top, interlace those fingers together. And then once you're interlaced, go ahead and apply pressure down and come right back the way you came. And if you're pulling your hair, you can let go and readjust, but try to just continue that line all the way down into your temples. And see, I actually had a couple fingers on the back of my ears. That's okay. Do that again. Go ahead and bring those fingers up. Once you get to the top of the head, interlace. Maybe draw a few circles up there right at the top. And then pull back the way you came. Awesome. So now, you know what, that felt good to do some circles on the temple. So what I'm going to have you do, start just in front of your ear, so more in your jaw than in your temple. Draw some circles. Maybe let your mouth hang open a little bit, just so you're completely relaxed. And work down into your jaw. And let your jaw relax as you do this. So you just work all the way down. Gonna smush all those muscles down into your chin. And then once you get to your chin, go ahead and go back the way you came. Just work your way up your jaw. Back up in front of your ears. And then keep going up into your temples. And just keep drawing those circles up into your scalp. All the way to the top. Perfect. Now we're going to smooth that out, and we're going to start right at your eyebrows. Place your fingers on each side. And then same as before, start to spread your fingers out as you draw a line all the way back, across the top of your scalp, top of your head. Maybe sit up a little straighter while you do this. And just continue that line all the way back to the suboccipitals and then down into your neck a little ways. You don't have to go quite to your shoulders, but just connect that. And then we're going to do the same thing, but starting in the suboccipital. So same thing, apply pressure with your fingers spread out a little bit. And your hair is going to get a little crazy, But you're going to draw a line all the way up the back of your head, get to the top of your scalp, and if you're pulling your hair a little bit, you can readjust. Just go back to that same spot where you left off. Keep going forward, readjust again. Forward all the way to your eyebrows in front. Might need to do that again for just the top of your head. So I'm starting right about here. Try not to get my hair too tangled. But spread those fingers out just a little bit and slide forward on your scalp. Try to make a continuous line all the way to your eyebrows. Awesome. And we're going to go back the other way, start at your eyebrows, except this time, draw little circles. And try not to rush. Take your sweet time. You've been rushing all day. Take your time. Just really take care of yourself here for however long this video is. All the way back, down the back of your head, and into your neck and suboccipitals. Awesome. Go ahead and instead of starting right above the eyebrows, we're going to slide it out a little bit. Same thing. So almost to your temples, kind of on the outer edge of your eyebrow here. Just draw slow circles and work your way back. Same thing all the way back to those suboccipitals, but take your sweet time, especially on the top of your head here. And then go ahead and go back down. All the way down into the neck. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath. See, I did it without even saying anything. All right, now we're gonna start in front of the ears, kind of down in the jaw. Same thing, spread those fingers out a bit. You're gonna go straight up, across the temples, into the top of the head, and then interlace those fingers. Perfect. Now now go behind the ear. Same thing, just work your way up. Into the top of the head. See, I'm kind of bracing with my thumbs here just to get a really good pressure. And then go ahead and press down and pull back the way you came. Perfect. All right. Maybe take a second to just check in. Tilt your head to the side. You can rock it forward or maybe look up a little bit. Just see where your neck is pulling, where you feel tension. Roll forward, roll back, maybe take a deep breath in here. Roll those shoulders. All right. Now we're going to just draw more circles. We're not done yet. Go to the back of your ears and start drawing circles all the way up into your scalp. And this doesn't necessarily have to be in a straight line this time. We're just kind of going all over. I'm probably sticking more to the top because that's where I tend to get headaches more. If you do that, be sure you go all the way to your eyebrows in the front. If you're more sore on the side, go ahead and draw circles on the sides. Just wherever you're still feeling a little bit of pain. You can either draw circles or do the straight line again and just run over that spot that's still really sore. All right, and then for the end, I want you to look down, and here, let me get my hair out of the way. We're gonna be squeezing the back of the neck. So along either side of the spine, I'm gonna start at the base of the neck and work my way up into the occipitals. So do that while you're looking down. Start down at the shoulders and just work your way up, drawing those slow circles, just like this. Either side of the spine, all the way up into the suboccipitals. ahead and take one more deep breath in. And a deep breath out. All right. Awesome, friends. I hope that was helpful for you. I am so proud of you, first of all, for taking this time for yourself. I'm so sorry you have a headache, but hopefully it has eased a little bit. If you deal with chronic headaches, I would really recommend going and getting a professional massage, because self-massage is great when you're in a pinch, but there are specific muscles that sometimes just need specific attention to get released, and it's hard to do self-massage on those muscles, especially if you don't know what you're looking for. So if you deal with chronic headaches and this video doesn't work, I would recommend going and getting professional massage, or going to see your doctor, whatever you need to do to just take care of yourself. You've only got one body and you've got one head. It's way better if it doesn't hurt all the time. Anyway, take care. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.